What's up, guys? Splice Knight here, and welcome to another Reflections. So on this episode, we're going to be covering a couple different things. First up, we're going to be covering the god-awful elections, because holy shit are people losing their minds. Remember in the vlog when I said people are going to be losing their minds on the internet? People may or may not be losing their shit on the internet right now. It got worse. People started losing their minds and started rioting in the streets everywhere. People are losing their shit over Trump, and I kind of understand he's kind of a little bit nuts, but still, holy shit. I mean, revolution will be televised, am I right? Trump is a bit of a fuck. Anyway, that's really all I want to even go into this. I said it earlier, so I'm not about talking about the fucking election again. Let's get back into what I really wanted to talk about for this particular Reflections, which is the concept of deadlines. So, deadlines, honestly, has always been huge for me. I've always had this sort of feeling of, if I don't have a deadline or I don't have something that I'm sort of aiming for, I don't really understand what I'm doing. The reason for that is I've always wanted to keep moving and keep going and keep striving towards something. So with YouTube, for example, I've got a schedule where TVMVs are Monday, Thursday is a vlog, and Friday is Reflections. And that kind of gives me this idea of, okay, no matter what I'm doing for the rest of the week, these are 3 things that I have to have done, and they have to be done at a certain amount of time, even though lately it's been a lot of late night releases. I'm trying to mitigate and work with that and try and make it so things are more midday, sort of on time, if you will. In my head, that's on time, is somewhere midday. The whole concept of a deadline has kind of kept me motivated. It's kept me wanting to keep going and keep building towards whatever it is that I'm doing. Whether it's YouTube, as I just kind of went into a little bit of detail on, whether it's my own schoolwork. I always didn't find a point in school a lot of the times unless I had something I was working towards, whether it was a film that I was building or going to create, or it was a project or a test or something that I had to study for. So I put my efforts in towards studying for that particular thing to get that particular test done, usually for exams, because fuck other tests, it's kind of retarded. Hate standardized tests. But anyway, deadlines have been what's kept me motivated through a lot of different things, and I think that that's a very different way of approaching things. A lot of people, I think, have this issue where they're very apprehensive towards the idea of a deadline. They don't like it. They feel like it's crushing them, right? The idea that, oh fuck, I have to get this out, I have to do this, I have to make this thing happen. For me, I mean, it's like, okay, I'm excited, I want to get into this, I want to make sure things start happening so I meet these deadlines. The idea of, oh, I hate this deadline, oh, I can't, have any fun, or I can't do whatever because I have to nail this deadline and I can't focus or do whatever. And I get that, and I feel that, but it's more of like an excitement. I want to get things done to the deadline. So it's not like I don't have fun, it's rather that I do have fun in getting these sort of deadlines taken care of and dealt with. For example, the lens that I just got that you guys are actually viewing me on now, by the way. Special announcement. Finally got my new lens, my new setup. That's what you're, currently viewing the video recording from. As far as that goes, it was kind of like, oh, I wanted to get it done by this time, and I had to have it done by tonight. And I was like, okay, without a doubt, I'm going to get it done by Thursday. I'm going to buy the lens, or I'm going to buy the new setup, or I'm going to do something to do with that. And I'm going to make sure that I have this so that I can shoot the video that I'm shooting right now. And I couldn't be happier with it. It's got a lot of dynamic range, so I'm going to be doing some cool stuff with it on top of just sort of talking at you guys. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the future, and I'm excited for future deadlines, if anything, because I can't wait to get things out to you guys and show you everything, and it motivates me to get up every day and go through my process of being more active and engaged in life. Because, with deadlines, it's like I have a reason to get up. I have a reason to, go to the grind and hit the bricks and make sure that I've got things on lock, basically. I've got this sort of motivation to get up and do things, because if I don't do them, then I don't meet my deadlines, and then I'm not as satisfied with myself. I feel like I need to meet these deadlines, and to do that, a lot of internal motivation. Now that's basically deadlines and goals for myself, and I meet them as much as I can. So anyway, that's something I've really wanted to just get out there and say and vocalize for the last little while. So now that I've said that and I've made my piece on it, I'm actually pretty happy, and I'm hoping you guys kind of like this sort of delving into my head and how I see the world, and that there's actually a little bit of brightness out there, which I think, you know, necessarily now we really need, depending on when you're watching this. You know, Trump just got elected, and that's either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on what side of the fence you're on, depending on what you understand of the candidate and what he'll be doing for the future. And what has come out as far as the riots and the ideas of different people. Anyway, guys, that is all I want to say. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below what your thoughts are on deadlines and the idea of whether you use them for motivation or whether you're not so comfortable with them, what your thoughts are. Just let me know down below, and I would love to have a discussion with you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much again for watching, and yeah.